Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone. If personal gain, what you sought, should have done as asked. No! Don't disable Cerebral! I'd rather be killed! Just kill me! I have nothing to say to you.
The recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize.
Staying long?
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet? Good to hear. But it looks like the bug was deactivated a few minutes after it went online. It looks like House has some kind of countermeasure in place to prevent eavesdropping on his network. We'll get through eventually, just not today. Here are those medical supplies I promised. Hopefully you won't need to use them. Take care.
Please enjoy the casino.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out.
I am so sorry about last time. Let me make it up to you. Oh, hi again. You already took care of Mr. House? Wow, you work fast. Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the Platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told. Sure, if the chip can be used to reset administrator privileges, it'll be super easy. Please, go on. Yay! That's great news. You finished what Mr. House and the NCR started. That's gotta feel good. That's 3 down, 2 to go. Wow, that is amazing. You are just a hero. I am serious. That's 4 down, just 1 to go. A cannibalism problem? Really? I'm so glad you weren't eaten. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. See you around.
I hear the Securitron.
Oh, hi again. Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the Platinum chip? Wonderful. Let's go.
The toughest is the face of What's up?
Enjoy your time in
Hi! This is big, huh? A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that Platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck. See you soon. Wow, Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Every Securitron on the network has been upgraded. Pretty neat, huh? The Securitrons at the fort are on standby. I see a status log here confirming that the Mark II OS upgrade installed correctly. They'll be all set to go once we boost my transmitting power and bring them online with the network. But we'll worry about that later. Come back later if you need anything. You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Whoops. Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive. Great. A ranger named Graham has been placed in charge of security for the president's visit. You'll want to talk to him. Once the president is safe, there's one more thing for you to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest. I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of hundreds of upgraded Securitrons at vast distances. You know that's gonna come in handy. Great! When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Oh, it's you. You got the caps, I got the skills. Oh, it's you. Anything's better than staying here. Let's go.
Hey. Report. Is Mr. House still a threat? But he's still alive? I'll have to remember to send someone to follow up on that later. Anyway, at least he's out of the picture for the time being. You might be happy to know that your efforts haven't gone unnoticed either. The brass have been throwing around the idea of having the president visit the dam for a while now, to rally the troops and boost morale and such. With our recent achievements, they finally feel secure enough to stage the damn thing. But while it's being planned, I have one last mission for you. Several years ago, we managed to wrest the Helios 1 solar power station from the Brotherhood of Steel chapter local to this area. It was a crushing victory, but no one's heard a peep from the Brotherhood since. Most people assume the Brotherhood is scattered and not a threat. Recently, we've had scouts go missing in an area west of Helios, and I'm concerned that the Brotherhood is involved. I want you to find them, and once you do, finish them for good. Any questions? Oh, that's a relief. A Brotherhood attack while we're busy with the Legion would be catastrophic. The situation being what it is, we can't afford to lose even a single man unnecessarily. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to arrive soon, and we're sure the Legion won't waste such an opportunity. I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. His safety is critical to maintaining the men's fighting spirit. Go up to the Visitor Center and speak to Ranger Grant. He's in charge of security during the President's visit. Dismissed.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost. If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
Hello.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready? Ask your questions, but keep it short. We trust you, so you're free to have your weapons. Just don't do anything too crazy, and we'll back you up. Security detail consists of rangers stationed here at the dam. Some will keep an eye on the crowd while others will watch the perimeter. Snipers and sharpshooters have been assigned to key locations, and we also have a special canine unit sniffing out members of the crowd. I've also locked down access to critical locations, such as the landing platform on the Visitor Center. Alright, I'll give you full access. I have a full itinerary here. Here you go. The Legion will definitely try something. We don't have any solid leads yet. I'd almost expect something direct from them. Given the circumstances, there's a possibility of something more subtle, like sabotage. But since we don't have anything solid, we'll just have to keep our eyes out for anything out of the ordinary. Someone like you, I'm just glad to have you on board. Do whatever you can. Security sweeps, talk to people, keep an eye out. If there's nothing else, then let's get moving. Good. The President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Get some rest. I'll brief you in the morning. Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us. The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the President through this visit in one piece. President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. Don't take too long.
Those Freeside thugs aren't worth our time
Nelson's
anymore.
back in our hands. When I got this spot, I defended it.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die.
Wonder what President Kimball's gonna talk about today. We need to keep an eye out for him.
Hey-o! He's coming to give a big fancy speech to all us troops stationed here at the dam. I'm pretty excited. He seems like such a nice guy, and I get to meet him. He's giving me a medal. I don't know why, though. I'm just doing my job like all the other guys. I'm still excited, though. Mama always told me not to talk to strangers. But you seem like a nice person. Mama left me on a farm when she went out prospecting. When she never came back, the owner didn't want me around. Kicked me out on my own. A nice guy came up and asked me if I wanted to join the NCR, so I did. Now the troopers are my family. I like it here. Everyone is so nice. Bye-bye.
I don't have time to talk right now.
Hey, I heard about you. What can I do for you, friend? Nope, haven't noticed anything strange at all. Neither has my friend here, and he has a good nose for these things. Thanks, we haven't been paired together long, but he's a smart dog. I brush it every day. 100 brushes. Not since the last time you asked, no. Thanks, we haven't... I don't know about that. You know what? I think it's best if he stays with me. Bye.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on it. We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on it. You're cleared to go on through.
Move along. We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Not right now, I'm busy.
Wonder what President Kimball's gonna talk about today. You better get out of here. 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 We need to keep an eye out for you. I'm looking forward to seeing the president.
I'm just glad to have the day off.
I'm just glad to have the day off for this. Nothing is gonna happen to the president. Nothing is gonna happen to the president on my watch.
Have you finished your security sweep? Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
Move along.
Do you mind?
Come back in a minute. I'm busy with security matters.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic.
For a nuclear winter.
It is for you that I have come here, and it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifice. It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of One Pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father worked as a caravan guard on the short loop, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water shortages, Raider attacks, and the Brotherhood of War. Like our mighty Sierra Nevadas, they endured. But the time came when they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers, Rangers, just like you, answered the clarion call. Men and women stepped forward to say, I will carry the weight. And at Owens Lake, we made true on our promise, driving out the Raider tribes to establish a lasting peace in the eastern Sierra Nevadas. We carried the weight, and though we left behind many of our brothers and sisters on that battlefield, it did not break us. 10 years ago, Chief Elise met with representatives of the Desert Rangers to discuss terms of what would become the Ranger Unification Treaty. The treaty was more than a resolution to welcome the Desert Rangers into the Republic. It was a covenant to protect Southern Nevada against Caesar's Legion and the tyranny of his regime. There are some back home who ask me, but who are we protecting? What does Nevada to us?
Shouldn't you be keeping an eye out for anything suspicious?
Damn it. I can't believe the Legion actually got someone past our security. Good job catching them. I'll have a security team sweep the area to see if the Legion has any more surprises for us. I'm also canceling the President's speech. We'll have a security team get him out of here right away. But let's not relax until he's safe.
Sometimes we forget that the light of our society shines beyond our borders. Sometimes we take those privileges for granted that our forebears fought so hard to achieve. We must always remember that wherever Californians stand, we carry our principles with us. Equal respect,
You're cleared.
representation, and protection under the laws of a just republic.
Not now.
I'm too young to die!
Is it me or has the Brotherhood stopped engaging us? Good job today. We got the President out safe and sound. I couldn't have done it without you. You have my thanks. Good job today. We got the President out safe and sound. You're cleared, my ones. It was such an honor.
I'm too young to die.
I don't have time to talk right now. We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious. We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Good job today. Got the president out.
I don't have time to talk right now.
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? His name is Ben, and he's an engineer. We were supposed to meet up so we can watch the president's speech together, but he hasn't shown up yet. He isn't. I already checked there this morning. We were supposed to meet up here about an hour ago. I guess I'll just keep waiting. Sorry to bother you. Still no luck finding my friend.
Is it me or is the Brotherhood stuff engaging us? Hottest move they ever made. Nelson's back in our hands. Hope we can defend it this time.
I hope you're doing well, Fred.
Is it me or has the Brotherhood?
Your ghoul friend better not be radioactive.
Is it true? Really a Brotherhood base nearby?
We keep an eye out for Legion raiding parties. They'd love to shut down the Dorado.
Okay. President Kimball had a pretty close call.
Hanlon is pretty legendary.
Is the president safe? This is no time for questions. Get back topside and protect the president.
People talk about what he did
Is the president safe?
at the first battle of Hoover Dam with awe and respect.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway there.
We need to keep an eye out for something suspicious.
Private Watson sure seems excited about meeting Kimball.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes
Is the president safe?
you wish for a nuclear winter. You hear that rumor that Colonel Moore was kicked out of Gamora a while back? I heard.
Is the president safe?
Morning. Have you finished your security? You're cleared to go on through.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here. It is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure.
Shouldn't you be keeping an eye out? A bomb on the President's vertibird. Only a limited number of people had access to the vertibird. We have to get the President out of here now. I'll cancel the speech and have security search the area. We can't relax until we get the President out of here safely.
Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of One Pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father worked as a caravan guard on the short route, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood.
Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind?
That's a nice suit President Kimball had.
Do you mind?
It was such an honor to be here today. I'm so lucky.
That was a great speech. Do you mind?
Good job today. Got the President out safe and sound. I couldn't have done it without you. You have my thanks.
We won't go quiet. The Legion can count on that.
How do we know it? Nelson's back in our hands.
Cons are history. It serves them right.
sound of the generators is
I heard a
really
rumor
quite...
that Moore hired some mercs to wipe out the cons. That's a brain still on people's minds back home.
Hey.
We need to keep an eye out for anything. We got ourselves a little Ranger family reunion.
Is the president safe? Is the president safe?
What the hell? You dirty coward! Murderer! What the hell?
Is it
Hey, you haven't seen my friend around here, have you? His name is...
me or is the Brotherhood
Still no
stuff
luck
engaged?
finding my friend.
Smartest move they ever made.
Still no luck finding my friend. You better show up.
Is it true? Is there really a Brotherhood base nearby that flew sky high?
Those lead. Mike Lawson sure knows his way around the dam.
Is it me, or has the Brotherhood stopped engaging us? Smartest move ever.
You're cleared to go on through.
Not right now, I'm busy.
Nothing is gonna happen.
Have you finished your security? Come back in a minute. I'm busy with security matters.
Not right now, I'm busy.
Do you mind?
Nothing is gonna happen.
Do you mind? Do you mind? Do you mind?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that
Kind of
I am
busy up
here. And it is because of you that I am able to do so. We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks. To make the most noble sacrifices.
Report. Damn it. I can't believe the Legion actually got someone past our security. Good job catching them. I'll have a security team sweep the area to see if the Legion has any more surprises for us. I'm also canceling...
It is because of men and women like Private First Class, Jeremy Watson, that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Boarded a tin shack on the outskirts of One Pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy. His father worked as a caravan guard on the short loop, and his mother, like many Californians, braved the ruins of the old world as a prospector. They suffered through water shortages, raider attacks, and the Brotherhood of War.
I'm too young to die!
I'm too young to die! You're cleared to go on through.
We won't go quiet.
Still no luck finding my friend. He better show up soon.
How do we know if Mr. House is really gone? No one's ever seen him in the first place.
Patrolling the Mojave.
We won't go
almost makes
quiet.
you wish for it.
Legion can count on that.
Is the president safe?